What's up, everyone? Yeah, I went live early. I was a little impatient, I guess. Yeah. How's everyone doing? What is poppin'? Basecam, yeah, I'm leaving it off for a little bit. I just woke up, so I'm letting myself wake up a little bit first. What's up, Black Zero? What's up, Afro? What's up, Wind Valley? Yasuki, Enabler. I'm not expecting a lot of people to be in here today because it's not my usual Arknights thing, but yo, whatever. Windy, yeah, Wind Valley said something and then probably dipped out. Bomb Frosty, how you doing? Rise and shine, light, evil. The sun is evil. Yeah, I'm using the phone to play Honkai Star Rail today. I've been playing it mostly on PC, and I still want to test it out and see how well it runs on mobile devices. So this is gonna be the stream where I do so. Sonata, what's up? Sora, how you doing? Matsudo, what's up? Ann, how you doing? Well, you gotta stream so early? It's either really early or really late because my streams and my videos don't do well during the day. So I gotta do it early or really late. It's past my bedtime? Really? Damn, it's almost like I just woke up though. I don't stay up all night just like you do. You know what I'm saying? Like you do? You be up all night playing like 3 different games? Was there an update? Yep, there was an update. I just want to say I just finished watching the Wuthering Waves discussion video a bit ago. Sad that people are already gatekeeping the game from certain people. Man, anyone gatekeeping a game that's unreleased is a loser. Let's just put it that way. We're here to have fun. Screw those people. What's up, Shinu? I guess I'll turn my webcam on. I'm still feeling a bit tired, but whatever. Yes, I know. I'm not level 14 yet. I've been stuck doing a bunch of other games. Shit. You had a bunch of people in your chat gatekeeping Tectone from what? Yeah, it's whatever. It's I understand where they're coming from. They don't want someone toxic in the community, but the thing is, if we start gatekeeping it all, it enables him to gatekeep if he happens to do that, and it's just it's very we can't be the community that does that, right? We just can't. Update summary. Okay, let's see what they did. Fix an issue where the UID isn't displayed in full, so they really want that UID showing. Optimizes certain animations. I'm skipping through this because I see some things that don't matter. They updated some of the text, so I realized there was some issues with some text. Fix an issue with an eternal. I guess that's the final mission, is in the eternal freeze, because, well, it's the end of the eternal freeze. Give me my stuff. Let's make sure it's cranked up all the way to max settings. Yeah, gatekeeping is talking. What is chaotic play? I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. Okay. Alright, is this an open or closed beta test? This is a closed beta test. You will have to be invited. It doesn't look bad. It's definitely not as good as the PC version, but it definitely doesn't look bad. Yeah, okay. So I need to level up. So the first thing that I should do is my dailies. Oh my god, I actually made it. What's up, Meliodas? Genkai Moon Trail? Yeah, something like that. Wait, can I not walk on that? Oh, okay.
Found your weakness.
God, her voice actor is so good now.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
A gift from the stars.
We're gonna go ahead and take him out. Okay, so then this ability should do damage to both of them.
Take this.
Step aside. I have no interest in.
I'm gonna try and just use single attacks. Yeah, this should be over for him.
Watch this.
What's up, Earl? How you doing? I had 2 betas before release, so you never know. I wish they released, but it needs more polish for sure. I'm excited for the release for this game, but at the same time, I want this to make sure. I want them to make sure that this game is in a good state from the beginning. Because a bad turn-based RPG is just a bad turn-based RPG. Who's my waifu in this game? It's a difficult one because I don't have her yet. Her name is Kafka, you know. She's an all-star thickie, you know what I'm saying? She got the crazy eyes and everything. Okay, that's how we do it over here. You got the crazy eyes and you thick. Oh god. Oh god. Zele, God, they got me saying Zele now. It's Sealy, but they pronounce it Zele in the English voiceover. Yeah, I like Sealy, right? But yeah, she's definitely not the waifu. She's not the waifu. I really like her. How hot is the phone? This phone doesn't get hot like that. I have fans on this phone, so.
Lemon Sea? Never heard of it.
I don't remember inviting you.
You have the worst luck running into me.
Rules are made to be broken.
God, this game looks so good on this phone.
The time is now. Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict. This sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
Considering the name is actually German, despite Zile being...
Guest with no manners, huh?
Is that how you would actually pronounce it, as Zile? Because I still don't like it. I like Sealy so much better. We've been calling her Sealy for so long.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move.
What's up, Nestor? What's up, Cano? What's up, Resident? Oh yeah, I'm playing on mobile. That's exactly what this specific screen is for. What? Oh. I was like, it definitely told me to come over here. All right, so everyone here. Hopefully you guys were tuned into my discussion with Unreal last night. It was really productive. It was fun because we kind of guessed around what kind of gameplay mechanics would be in Wuthering Waves as well. Yeah, it was just a good time. It was just a good time. And if you haven't seen that, the VOD, it will remain live on the stream. Both Unreal and I will be keeping the VOD live because we do want the devs to see it. So, boom, boom. Is this the one that's literally right here? It is. I was at work, so I missed it. Hey, well, the VOD's live, so you can watch it anytime you please if you choose to. But if you don't want to watch it, no one's forcing you to. We don't know 7 cycles. A part of me actually hopes it is. I don't care about anything he's saying. It's a daily. Yeah, see, it wasn't relevant anyway. I hate waking up, man, because I'm always coughing. A nice little reward. I like free stuff. I like free stuff. You soldering on? What's going on with Oh, you were the one that super chatted about Maxer. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. I ended up falling asleep after that, so I didn't even get time to watch. God, I knocked out so hard. As much as people hate weapon gotcha, it would really be cool to have like different weapons and stuff in this game, as like most turn-based RPGs do. Alright, let's go ahead and progress with the main story. I did not click the main story. Kafka is a popular name? Oh, yeah, she's thicky. Yeah. She's very popular here. Very popular.
Hey, you came. That was fast.
What is Wildfall
Didn't
doing in
I
the
tell
mine?
you? Long story short, the underground used to have many mines. However, in recent years, some sort of corrosion called the fragmentum started to spread. It's ruined a lot of mines. The one we're heading into is relatively unaffected. A bunch of vagrants made it their home after their old turf was consumed by the fragmentum. Actually, most of them are pretty honest folks. But with such a large group, it's inevitable that troublemakers will find their way in. They've been stealing stuff from the miners and picking fights. And that's not the worst of it.
I really love the voice acting in this game.
Serious this time. For 2 days now, huge clashes have been breaking out between the miners and the vagrants. It isn't pretty. Mines are our lifelines in the underworld. We have to keep providing geomarrow to the overworld in exchange for supplies. In order to quell the situation, Chief Oleg brought wildfire into the mine and left me in charge of security for the towns. But the situation in the mine is critical. I have to back him up.
Understood, let's go.
As for you, the chief will decide your fate when we see him.
Good. I've been wanting to come face to face with the leader of the underworld.
You're about to come face to face with reality.
Branya and Celia having arguments? I kind of like it. The embodiment of sex has invaded another game once again.
Isn't that the doctor lady?
What's Natasha doing here? Things must be worse than I thought.
You guys can't lie, this does look good on mobile.
Nat, I didn't think you'd be here. Where's Oleg?
What's up, Skulldiver? God, the chat is moving fast. Din, Skulldiver, Evan, Leo, Ryu, or Ryu is how I should say it. I don't know how to say her name. Shrint, Panel, Anne. Thank you all for coming through. Handsome Banana, welcome back. Thank you guys for coming through to the stream.
Hey, Zila and Sampo's guests. So it looks like you've already met. I haven't seen Oleg.
Oh,
Miners said they
another
saw him
embodiment of
through
thick.
in.
These people.
Miners and their family members. They want an explanation from the instigators. This area up ahead is a vagrant dwelling, but they've sealed off the entrance. I guess they're afraid that angry miners might try to take revenge. I heard that many were injured in the clashes, so I hurried over here to see if I could help.
How could the situation here become such a mess?
I heard that First Mining Team found a geomarrow vein with incredible deposits. The initial estimate put it at the largest discovery in the last 30 years.
Oh God.
Are you serious? That's big news. How come I never heard about it?
Well, they weren't in a hurry to make it known. Most of the mines have been contaminated by the fragmentum. Many people are out of work. They were afraid of being overwhelmed if they let the word out.
That makes
The
sense.
vagrants here have keen eyes. They couldn't keep it hidden from them. Some local gangs wanted to profit from the situation, so they blackmailed the mining team for hush money. And that was the final straw.
What? That's the price of guarding a secret. The vein should belong to those who discovered it. I mean, I kind of see why he was keeping the secret, because it's relatively good. I'm just a random PGR player watching your videos. Hey, thanks for coming through and watching the videos. But you know, I don't really make too much PGR videos. There's not really much content to make since there's all the information's out there. But it's a really good freaking game. A really good game. I understand why they're guarding the secret, because it's really hard to get work down here with a lot of the mines being contaminated. But I also understand that because of that contamination, people need work, and that secret shouldn't have been guarded to that degree. So I think I'm gonna go with the second option.
As it happens, that's exactly the law we have down here. But the vagrants have their own custom. See it, share it. And that's how the clash started. Now both sides are dealing with heavy losses.
See it, share it.
Are you guys here to help resolve the conflict?
She doesn't speak though. She does, just not as much.
Oleg. I'm escorting them. And seeing as you need that helping hand, it wouldn't be too much to ask you to lend one here first, right?
I really do like
we
her.
want to help. We care about other people too, you know.
What kind of phone am I using? I think Afro got it for you. This is specifically the Pro variant, and this one right here is the Red Magic 7 Supernova. The difference between the two is this one has a chip in it that allows it to stabilize the frame rates even when getting too hot. So this is the one I prefer, but this one has a higher frame rate cap. So she doesn't speak though. She has spoken more in this game than the main character in the entirety of Genshin. When she's thinking to herself, it almost seems like that every single time she has been speaking. So, God, if my eye would stop hurting. We came because we're willing to help out.
Oh, that's quite nice of you.
I believe we're dealing with kind-hearted people here, Zila. As you've all seen, the situation down here is, strained.
Zila.
If you can, we would really appreciate you helping the people.
Okay. Let me see if I can use the buttons on the phone as like to my advantage. Assuming that the buttons are the same in battle too.
Found your weakness.
Okay.
The giant ore vein. The
Okay,
one
so
we
that one's the main button.
discovered. That must be where the clashes are centered. Come on,
That person up ahead. Is he?
let's head up and take a look. He might need help.
You don't need no help. He chilling.
Falling asleep in a place like this. Impressive.
What's up, Nivan?
Hey!
What's up, Gabby?
Wakey, wakey. You'll get
How well does the
better
game run on
above
mobile so
your
far? It
head.
runs really well. Phone is starting to get a little warm, but that's to be expected.
What? Mushroom bread? I can't see it on the menu. Miss Seela!
Have you got a death wish or something? How can you sleep here? Get back to safety and take shelter.
Take shelter? I remember now. These guys came out of nowhere and got into a fight with the mining team. At the time, I was exhausted. I'd hardly run a few feet when one of them caught me. If it weren't for Wildfire, they'd have stolen the clothes off my back.
And then, where did Wildfire go?
Further in, I guess. Those thugs took control of the vein ages ago, and they're fully armed. We poor, defenseless, good folks were no match for them. It's only thanks to Wildfire that the Great Mine hasn't fallen into their hands completely.
It seems like Chief Oleg must be up ahead. Hurry up and get back to safety. Look for Nat. And try not to get into another scrap along the way.
Okay. Thank you for, getting me on my feet. If I get back soon enough, I'll have time for a nap.
I recognize that woman. That's Elaine from First Mining Team. Quick,
Oh.
let's get up there and see if she's wounded.
So that entire mining situation that was in the previous beta, they remade the entire environment and changed the story. Okay.
Elaine, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Zila, thank goodness. I'm fine. Just a couple of sprains.
Yeah, this is the same situation, but they redid the voices. They changed some of the voice lines, and essentially the story's a little different.
You've got good timing. Those vagrants were asking me about the robots, but I don't know anything.
Robots?
Oh, don't you know? The intersection of the Great Mine has been seized by a band of robots. Neither the mining team nor the vagrants can get anywhere near.
Okay, if it's robots, then I probably need an Electro character.
New challengers enter. About time. Human-only conflicts are so boring.
Oh, it's loading everything up as it... Interesting.
Does anyone know where the robots come from?
At first, we thought that a collective fault had occurred in the excavation machines, but then we found out that those machines didn't even belong to the mining team. They came out of nowhere and pushed the vagrants and us back. Then they blocked off the only tunnels into the intersection.
So maybe someone's playing tricks.
There's no way anyone in the mining team is behind this. Operating a single unit is tiring enough, but a whole group? Impossible.
Then there's only one possibility. Boss Svarog.
Boss Svarog. That's new.
Svarog? That name sounds familiar.
You remember the robots we defeated in the boxing gym?
Yeah, they mentioned him there.
Oh, Boss Svarog's robots. What's his deal?
Let's just say he's not to be trifled with. Let's go and find some other people. Elaine, can you make it back to safety?
No problem. Zila and the rest of you, be careful.
Robots? Aligned against humans? I've never heard of such a thing. Machines should obey humans unconditionally.
That's not the only thing you won't have heard of down here, Princess.
Okay, for those who don't know, the dynamic between Branya and Seela here, Branya is essentially I wonder if the story's changed.
Is this elevator broken? Why isn't it responding?
In the previous version, the previous beta, she was a princess that's like kind of bound to take over Cocolia's position, which Cocolia pretty much is the leader of the entire upper world. But the thing is, Bronya was being misled by her true intentions. So now, that dynamic is still there, but I don't know how much the story has changed since then. So I guess we just got to dive a little bit further.
Why are you worried about this piece of junk? Do you really want to go down there and be a live target for the robots?
Yeah, that was an elevator in the last area they created too. So they really did remake this entire area.
But if we evacuate, then haven't we lost out?
You idiots. We'll just steal off the miners. Look, I saw with my own eyes. They managed to bag some geomarrow. This is a perfect opportunity.
Oh, good idea.
Shameless. Still after the miners, are you? Time to teach you a lesson.
Clemency? Never.
Oh, they require flame and... Ooh, they changed the element weaknesses. Yeah, these buttons aren't as viable here. Yeah, this won't work here.
Who's the lucky one today?
Let's go. Take this!
I'm gonna have to change people up in my party. Fleeing at the first sign of danger. That's all they're good for. What's this? Did these guys just leave it behind? What's this? Searching for potential user. Voice print detected. Looking up corresponding identity information. Oh my, it's an alien. Did this thing just talk? And it knows that we aren't from this planet? It doesn't seem to be technology from here. Look, it even has a interastral. God dang, interastral. I'm not saying that word anymore. Look, it has that word peace cooperation logo on it. Perhaps it's an antiquity? Antiquity. What does that mean? Left behind by some past interstellar travelers. You're the antiquity? What does that mean? The ancient past, especially the period before the Middle Ages. So is it calling it old? Is it calling it old? Your mom's an old too? It doesn't make sense. Your mom's an antique too. Got it. Got it. I see it, Afro. But still, that's weird. I guess. Basically an old relic? Okay. I've never heard that word before. Whatever, whatever. So you aliens know about the... Why is that so hard for me to say? Interastral. I have to slow down just to say it. So you aliens know about the interastral peace cooperation. That's great. Self-introduction. I am Richard. Oh, you have a name. The Home Use Object Finder. Model information version 0.63. Professional model. Annual deluxe package. Nickname? Fendi. Fendi? 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 That's what we're gonna call it? Fendi. An home use. Findy? No, it's not Findy, is it? Are you serious? I like Fendi better. We're going with Fendi. A home use object finder. Who knew that ISC made these kind of products? My brainwave scanner module is damaged. Please send me to an Interastral Peace Appliances retail store near you for free repair within. Okay. Yeah, Findy? Are you serious? That's lame. I like Fendi better, bro. At least it was funny with Fendi. Findy is kind of boring. Whoops, I accidentally pressed a button. Oh, there's no button to go back and read the stuff you skip. Okay, that's a suggestion I'm going to make. All these big words are hurting my brain. They're not necessarily big words. It's just I've never said the words before, so it's taking me a minute. This fella's already broken. What should we do? Take it with us? Yeah, let's take it. I forgot I turned this off.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, I gotta change my party up.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
I don't remember inviting you. A gift from the stars.
My turn.
Okay, let's go ahead and change the party because I have someone that could do damage to electro units. We're gonna keep you. We're gonna add you. Wait, did I already put? Okay, cool. We're gonna put Astra on the team. And for... I think it's cool to put her on the team too. No, Dan Hung might be better. Because I don't think there's going to be any ice weakness enemies down here. This is why you explore, people. Now, I wonder if this game has controller support on mobile devices.
Clemency? Never heard
Yeah,
of it.
see, that's why I wanted to go ahead and keep this.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Who's the lucky one today?
Yeah, this is going to be a lot easier with these two. What is this?
Found your weakness.
Okay, I thought that would
Hey,
show me.
What's that commotion? It sounds like there's a big argument happening. let's get closer and take a look. Oh,
Oh, I have to touch first? Red, red, green, green. Okay, that must be an ascension material. Oh, did I get some relics? Yeah, I'm getting relics from this. Okay, let's just go ahead and read what they do. Okay, so this hat is for increasing attack power. Basic attack to be exact. Ooh, I have a couple of these. What is this? Increasing max HP. Increasing attack. Increasing defense. I already think that this goes on an ice unit. Oh, what's this? Attack. I want to say that Dan Hung should probably get these. Ice. I don't have an ice unit equipped, so we're gonna go ahead and for you, I'm gonna give you something. No, you don't use attacks. You primarily buff. No, you use attacks. Okay, I already have these. What is this? I didn't see this. Defense. Yeah, I guess we can put that on her, but she's... If I had an ice unit, I'd probably put it on her. You... Oh, what is this? Max HP? So I find these around the world. It's not like domains. How to unlock playable chaotic? I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just one of those high rarity units, man. So you find stuff like this simply throughout the world? No domains, no nothing? I feel like that's better.
Cowards and bullies. I don't remember you guys acting this tough around Svarog's minions. Did your parents never teach you what a backbone was?
God.
We ain't stupid. Why would we risk our lives against the robots? And get off the high road. You can't just
You can farm relics at level 25?
And hog it all to yourselves.
Oh. Okay, thank you. Did you get Serval? I got Serval, but that's it.
This mine is our territory. The mining team is laboring here day in and day out. You guys don't even pretend like you're here to lend a hand. You're lazy. All you want is to profit off our sweat and tears. You don't even try hiding it. Disgraceful.
Where does disgrace come into it when we can't even fill our stomachs, huh? I know your game. You're just waiting for us to starve to death so there's more food for your mining team.
It's a waste of time trying to.
They didn't do the lip sync
Well,
yet.
you've been kicking up this fuss. The whole vein's been seized by robots. Now we're all in the same boat.
Right. We can't rely on the vein anymore. But don't forget which side brought loaded guns to the party.
Whoa, easy. What are you trying to pull off? I'm warning you, wildfire are in the area.
Wait, is she?
Empty threat. Wildfire are stuck dealing with Svarog's minions. How are they gonna help you now? Unless you're planning on taking a bullet. Hand over the supplies and equipment.
They're getting ready to attack. Those miners are unarmed.
So they said gun,
Scoundrels!
but they have. They said gun, but they have spears.
I'm going to. We can't let these.
They
thugs
must be
get away with whatever
placeholders.
they like.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Keep up with my tempo.
Let's make it quick.
Kikaroonie.
Oh, Zila, thank goodness you came. We were nearly,
Nothing but a few knuckleheads. I'm just glad you're okay. Antonia, have
Antonia.
you seen Chief Oleg?
Oleg? He took a group into the intersection. Said it was to clear off the invading robots.
She sounds country as hell.
They've been gone for a while now. If Wildfire was around, those thugs wouldn't have dared.
Seems like the core of this problem is Svarog's
Yeah, I
robot.
agree with you. The voice actors are really good in this one. The English voice actors for NPCs is kind of bad, not gonna lie. Disagree. Hard disagree. Did you hear Gikug's voice? I don't know who that is. Maybe he talked a bit slow for me. I mean, it's subjective. I could like something that you don't like. It doesn't, at the end of the day, it's all based off of what you like and what you don't like. So it's just, I kind of feel like the voice acting in this game is great for all languages. BU, like this is a really Gikug is an anime YouTuber. It's fine if you don't know. Really? Gig UK. Gikug? Gig UK. British YouTuber. So who, what, is he in this game? Is that what you're saying?
Thanks to the ease of accessibility, almost every new anime nowadays is being watched by someone somewhere. And even if a great show largely...
Huh, I've never heard of this guy before. Is he in this game? You just met him? Really? He voiced one of the vagrants you had to fight? Oh, what, really? Interesting. You just beat him? I would have never known. Yeah. He had like 3 lines? Really? Interesting. Huh, well, I just followed him, or subscribed to his channel, so I'll take a look at some of his content. What do those robots want?
Run-of-the-mill robots don't have a will of their own. Their aim is merely Svarog's aim. The boss, he appeared suddenly after the guards were redeployed and became a major player in the underworld. Svarog claims to be a guardian of humanity. All the ownerless robots obey his commands. They've occupied the Furnace Core hub, and they're not letting anyone get close. Nobody knows why Svarog did any of this. He usually doesn't leave the furnace core and interfere unless some kind of disorder breaks out in the underworld.
Wait, a guardian of humanity? That can command robots? I've never heard of anything like.
Looks like your mighty architects weren't as all-knowing as you thought.
Oh, damn.
Can you two say anything without quarreling? This isn't the time! It sounds like there's danger waiting for us in the intersection. Can we still get through?
You have a lot of to catch up on YouTubers. I don't have time to watch other YouTubers. I'm focused on my own channel.
Right. There's unfinished business here. The chief is still down there. It's only a bunch of scrap metal. What are we afraid of?
Oh, is Zila starting to appreciate our strength?
I'll be honest. You guys are hardworking. If everyone from Wildfire were as impressive as you on the battlefield, we wouldn't be so hard-pressed by Svarog. Antonia, can you take the mining team back through the entrance to meet up with Natasha?
Sure thing, but be careful. There are a lot of robots up ahead.
Oh, it's starting to storm outside.
Is this the right way? It looks like there's a roadblock up ahead.
I'll be the judge of that. Come on, let's take a closer look.
I'm finding a lot of stuff. God, you guys really do know who that person is. Wow. They're completely blocked by the minecart. What do we do? Can we blow it up? Easy, it belongs to the mining team. We can't just destroy it. We should try and fix it. Easier said than done. Oh, that's a use for you. Aren't you confident? Let me give it a try then. Okay. Wait, what? An object finder produced by the Interastral Peace Cooperation known as Findy. There's no shot. Are you serious? So, I can use it essentially in this entire area. So... does it just sit there? Kinda confused. Let me go back to the tutorial and read it again. Yeah, I don't understand how to use it. Oh, wait. Do I just use it here?
This will strengthen our position.
Like, how does this work? I feel like I'm just supposed to throw these things everywhere. Just spam it. Wait, are you kidding me? I just had something. Okay. Oh, so I just spam it in multiple locations and it just finds the shit? Okay. Oh, I'm not even in the right area yet. Wow, so you really do just spam it. Entering sleep mode. Yeah, they were pretty lucky to find.
Why wouldn't I? You've got to be self-reliant down here. Watch. You might learn something.
All right, mission accomplished.
Quick work. You know, I didn't think you guys had worked a day in your lives. But you know how
Your Madrina should be arriving today. Hey, did you order the new flavor I told you to order? Or did you, was this an order that you placed before? Bro, when I tell you, this is gone, by the way. When I told you that this was good, I wasn't kidding. When I told you that this was good, I wasn't kidding. You saw the day that I got this. This is good. This is a really good. Imagine one app being 20, 30 gigs. Try playing Call of Duty Mobile, bro. UD recommendation? I don't know what UD recommends. I don't know what he actually likes taste-wise. But for me, I like somewhat sweet drinks. So this is no chaotic signature flavor yet. Hey, you guys got to help me get there. I need disguised toast numbers or something like that. You know what I'm saying? This is gourmet French toast. This shit is fire. I'm not kidding. I like a lot of flavors from them. That is my favorite. Peppermint mocha, salted chocolate, what is it? Oh, I'm out of that flavor, so I don't have it anymore.
The cart is about to depart.
D. Chris Wong, thank you for becoming a part of the Chaotic Legion and becoming a Legion supporter. I appreciate you. Welcome back. Welcome back. I haven't seen your name in a minute. We actually have some emotes in progress being made for you guys. Let me go ahead and show you what that looks like so you know what to expect, because there was an update on it. So here's the update on the emotes. We have emotes being made for anyone who's a member. I'm trying to find some ways to make memberships a little bit more useful to you guys. So just hold off just a little bit longer. But these are the new emotes that I'm working on. These will be exclusive to the members in the server. In the server? In the channel. So the thick emote is your favorite? The bonk one is good? Which one's bonk, do you think? Are you talking about the one where he's on the ground? Because it's actually not a bonk. Oh, it didn't alert me that you just did that, Afro. Hey, yo, thank you. 13 months. What, a year? What the hell? The HP bar, that's actually a stamina bar. That's for when I'm out of stamina in my gacha games. Now you're getting my money regardless. Just hold up a little. All right, all right, all right. Yeah, that's for stamina. That's when I'm low on stamina and I can't continue playing any of the games. That is what that's for. And then this, the one with holding the phone is mobile game, by the way. It looks like a bonk to you. Maybe it can be used for a bonk. Whatever you guys see the use cases for these is what I'm going to use them as. I know where to use that thick emote. Hey. There's gonna be times where I'm like, hey guys, I need you guys to spam that thick emote.
The robots will have seized the road ahead by now.
Ooh.
We should go carefully.
Okay, so enhance.
This will strengthen our position.
Whoa! Stop! Stop!
That model. It's one of Svarog's lapdogs, all right. Don't be afraid. I've dealt with those robots before.
Of course you have. We need a down bad emote. Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, I should have stuck with my gut and went with the ice. The ice unit.
The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
This game looks so good.
A guest with no manners, huh?
I read someone said something about a red magic earlier. I was looking for it, but I couldn't find it. Someone in the chat said that they were getting a red magic soon. Who said that? If you're still here. It was Juicy. If I could find your message, I could read what you were saying. I saw it briefly, but I wanted to let the game finish talking before I said anything. Oh, you're getting one on Monday. Okay. If you're still in here, you're gonna love that phone.
Who's the lucky one today?
Rules are made to be broken.
Does this game have JP voice in other countries? Yes, it does. Japanese, Korean,
This song's
Chinese.
just for you. Keep up with my tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. That's it.
The nice little effects that they put on the weapons is kind of nice. The nice little effects are kind of nice. Whatever's going on with this cough, I need to figure it out because it's actually getting annoying. This is so cool that it does this.
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Damn, they added a lot compared to the last closed beta. Yeah, they did. They really did.
Pretty good crowd today.
Turn up the volume.
Take this!
Step aside.
A guest with no manners, huh?
All right, we cleaned you up. Let's see what's over here because, yep, there's always something useful. Normal. Okay, cool. Wow. I could have just attacked the one in the middle and it would have done it. Oh. There's no way to deactivate once you activate too. So you just have to figure it out now. Okay. So and it doesn't let me turn off the ones that I already have activated before? That sucks. Like, I have to go in this pattern until I figure out one that... So which one would activate that as well as... I feel like I'm on an endless goose chase. Okay, so that activates both of these. Okay. So is there a way to activate all three of these at one time? You solved this puzzle on the second try by pure luck? That freaking weasel. I'm horrible with stuff like this. Oh wait, if I use it, does it cancel it out? It doesn't. I can't disable anything. Okay, so let's go ahead and choose this one this time. So what does this do? Now I only have that one. But if I activate this, it's going to deactivate that one. This will only activate... I don't get it. I got lucky. I got lucky just now. I didn't know what I was doing. I'm not even gonna pretend like I did know what I was doing. I really didn't. I'm getting a bunch of these relics all of a sudden. So these are all attack power ones. Ooh, what's this? Defense and attack power. So I already have the one from this set on. Yeah, okay. I have 2 attack power pieces on her now. Oh, this counts as a... Oh, so I have a 3-piece now. I'll figure out which ones go on which characters later.
The time is now.
Who's the lucky one today?
This should finish them off.
With my tempo!
Let's see what this one gives me. It seems like every single one of these chests are actually giving me relics. Yeah, they really are. Holy crap. So it's really that easy to find relics in this game. That makes me really freaking happy. Because that means the grind isn't as intense as... I'm pretty sure there's a way to farm them properly, but... Okay, let's see if this gives me the piece that I needed to... It does! When the current HP of the wearer is above 50% max HP, it increases the wearer's skill... Oh... This is exciting. No shot. Those are low rarity ones. Those are gonna be. They're gonna be high rarity ones locked behind stamina. So what? You don't have to. The issue with Genshin, right, is that there's no way to obtain artifacts beyond like farming for them, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Is there a way to do this any other way in Genshin? Are there other ways to farm for artifacts? Beyond the domains? Or are they domains? Yes, actually? Okay, how do you do it? And oh, bosses. Because some bosses give them too. You can get low rarity artifacts from drops sometimes? Oh. You can get 3-star ones from enemies. Oh, so essentially it's the same then. Okay. I haven't played Genshin in almost in like months, dude, so. Huh. So 1 to 3 stars are findable in the world of Genshin. So essentially this is the same, is what you're saying. Has anyone farmed for relics in this game yet? Rain is probably the perfect person to ask for this. Reyna, you're further than me, right? Okay, so have you unlocked any like domains or anything that helps you farm for relics? If I recall, relic farming is locked behind stamina. So it is the same. Okay. Someone did say it was after 25. I just need to... You answered my question. Thank you.
Spain's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground will ever see it fully excavated.
Yeah, so essentially it does seem like it's like Genshin. I didn't even see him there. I was trying to go for the freaking... canister.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Rules are made to be broken.
Take out the one in the center while also hitting the guys in the... Oh, it doesn't hit the guys in the back. It's only the one... Oh, that's interesting. Enemies in the back aren't affected by attacks that hit in a row. Never mind.
A gift from the stars. Pretty good crowd today.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
Oh,
I was about to say, yeah. I was about to be like, what? That changes this up drastically. But it turns out I'm just a moron, so.
Turn up the volume.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
Step aside. I have no interest.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and do this ability.
Who's the lucky one today?
Let's just go with this because I know it's gonna hit two of them
My tempo.
in the back row.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Ah, so it is still shielded after that. Okay. Interesting. So they kept that mechanic from the previous beta. Stop buffing them!
Just a scratch.
Clemency? Never heard of it. The time is now.
I don't remember inviting you.
Rules are made to be broken.
You're our moron and we love you. Thanks. I feel a little bit better.
You've outstayed your welcome.
I'm gonna just use this just to get rid of that shield. Then we can go ahead and use this ability.
The volume.
Yeah. Precious treasure. I'm actually getting a lot of stuff that I needed just through chests. This is crazy. I'll do that later. Not really gonna provide much benefit here. So let's see. Yeah, so this is essentially a 3-star. Defense, attack. Wearer uses a basic attack, increases the wearer's attack by 20% and speed by 10 for 1 turn. It's a harmonica. This definitely goes on her. Music, something that produces a form of music. Yeah.
Seeing it up close, this vein's even more spectacular.
I doubt the underground. will
Shame, I'm
ever
getting
see
tired
relic.
now. See you guys later. Thanks for coming through. You have a good one. I'll see you again soon. I like that they make the gears look like MMO style. Yeah. But essentially, they're still artifacts in a way. If you guys are to be correct, right? I'm pretty sure you guys play Genshin more than I do.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock
Then this
with
is
it.
they're still essentially
My
artifacts.
music conquers all.
Oh. Oh my god. Thank you, Reina.
This vein. So this is what everyone is fighting over.
They really did change this much of the story?
Mr. Svarog, it's such a massive vein. I've never seen so much geomarrow before.
Calculating. Based on the average rate of excavation, this vein is enough to supply Belobog with 231 days of energy, with a margin of error of 7 days. I sense that your reason for summoning me is not the ore in question. State your true intention, Clara.
Right. I wanted Mr. Svarog to see that many miners and vagrants have gotten hurt because of the vein. Can you help them?
I have already prevented the dispute and taken temporary control of the excavation zone. Evaluation result. In the event of no further variables, there will be no large-scale armed conflict within the next 30 days.
I know why you did it, Mr. Svarog. It's just, I don't think it'll be enough.
Why does this remind me of a Kingdom Hearts character?
And Wildfire. They don't understand your actions. If only we could do more for them.
My mission is the protection of the underworld. The trust of the minority sample is redundant to my calculations. Human behavior will always deviate from rational calculation, Clara.
God, voice acting
As
is so good.
evidenced by their presence here.
Svarog! We haven't settled our final score.
Zila, subordinate to Wildfire. Your resistance is futile. The result of my calculation is unequivocal. Remaining in the underworld is the optimal strategy for survival.
Oh, the English voice acting.
Calculation results, survival strategies. I haven't got time for your thesis. Withdraw your forces, or I'll lose my temper.
Observe, Clara. Even under abject conditions, humans are unable to avoid division and conflict.
Interesting.
But Mr. Svarog...
They're going the same direction as the original beta, but they're executing the story in a different way. So the whole point of Svarog's aggression towards humans was always to prove to Clara that humans can't be trusted. But he always cared about this one human. So they're going about the story in a different way, but they're still telling the same plot points.
Human failure to accept the calculation result is a significant threat to the survival strategy of the underworld. Calculation complete. Result unequivocal. Armed suppression of Wildfire and their allies is the optimal course of action.
Because robots don't seem too friendly, that's what I'm going to say.
What about the girl in red? That robot is gonna take her away.
Of course, they're together.
We must leave, Clara. External variables have triggered a calculation reset. The furnace core hub requires protection.
Please, Mills, don't hit them too hard.
I was getting bored of those minions. Time for a real fight. Come at me!
I find the story flow smoother in this retelling. Yeah, they went through their plot points and they made sure that there was a way to tell this in a more effective way. He still summons more units. Good. Okay, so that's still a way to attack the enemy. Let's go ahead and...
The lucky one today.
This song's just for you. Turn up the volume.
Let's make it quick.
Batter up.
in a rage, so you just buffed yourself. Yep. Okay. So he has more attack power.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
A gift from the stars. Keep up with my tempo. Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
Yeah, I just gave him shock, so now we're gonna use this ability to try and get some extra
Profound secrets
turns.
of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Yeah, it only gave me one extra turn. Oh no, it gave me two. Okay, cool.
Let's rock.
And that's it. Okay, cool. Nice.
Phew, not bad. How many of these big guys is Svarog hiding?
A lot, which is why Wildfire has never been able to take him down. Svarog's forces are too strong. We don't have enough firepower.
The girl in red?
Clara? Don't worry about her. That girl is best pals with Svarog. She's always following behind him. He wouldn't harm her. I guess I'm just used to seeing them together now, even if I don't understand it. Let's look for the chief.
No need to look far. Nice work, Zila. We were attacked on both sides by robots. Who knows where they came from?
I don't understand.
For the long
Isn't
haul.
this the same model that they had in the previous beta? I guess he does look a little bit different, but I mean they haven't done his voice his voice sync and everything yet still.
Chief, is everyone okay? Is anyone injured?
We're fine. We're used to it at this point. We sent those pesky robots and ragtag troops packing. The mine should be quiet for a while. And, who are your friends here?
Ah, them. They're outsiders that Sample brought down from who knows where. They need a favor from Wildfire, so I brought them with me. It'll be faster if they explain.
Pleased to meet you. We're here to make friends with Wildfire.
It's been a while since I heard that anyone was pleased to meet anyone. I won't forget you in a hurry. Wildfire welcomes you. So, you went to all this trouble.
Oh, he can frown though.
Wildfire. What help is it you need?
I feel like it does this because there are a lot of scenes that they're just not done with.
I didn't know you'd put on a show for the overworld, too. Impressive.
Well, this is new. Wildfire can barely take care of the underworld. And now outsiders are looking for assistance from us. This
Welcome back,
Stellaron
Afro.
you speak of. I've never heard of it. But if it's a secret that even we locals don't know about, then one name does come to mind.
Hold on 1 second, guys. people always expect me to just stop what I'm doing. Like, no. Yeah, the Stellaron you speak of, I never heard of it.
The current Supreme Guardian is a liar who uses sweet words to deceive the underworld. She's never cared about our survival.
Stop right there. I won't allow you to insult the Madam Guardian.
Miss Overworld, my words may be painful to you, but every one of them is true. Go out into the towns and hear for yourself. See how the people here suffer. I haven't gotten close to voicing the extent of the underworld's grievances, young lady. But I will respect your request. I will leave it at that for now. Let's get back to the main topic.
Interesting.
Was Svarog.
Huh? Isn't Svarog Wildfire's sworn enemy?
Why would a mere robot in the underworld have knowledge of important secrets?
Sworn enemy. Not how I see it. The young master here is closer. Svarog is a cold and unfeeling machine. He recognizes only the dead reasoning of his calculations. Svarog is not against Wildfire. Or perhaps I should say, Wildfire isn't even of concern to him. That ancient robot witnessed the war.
Isn't that a change in the story? Because Svarog was the enemy of Wildfire. And they were pressed in between the upper world and Svarog, both being enemies of Wildfire. So now it seems as if... Interesting. I'm curious on how they go about this.
If you're looking to pick up a thread, he may well be your best source.
Okay, I know the answer to the very first one.
Don't judge a book by its cover. I myself have put a few centuries behind me. Would you be able to tell?
I'm familiar with over 20 long-life species. None of them look like you.
Damn.
Hey, would it kill you to play along?
Robots don't forget. If Svarog hasn't heard of your Stellaron, then I'm afraid perhaps no one has.
In which case, we need to think of a way to convince Svarog to communicate with us.
Or get him to hand over his memory bank. We could go through it ourselves.
What should we do?
We've tried repeatedly to negotiate with Svarog, but he rejects every effort. He believes that Wildfire is a threat.
Okay.
Still,
they're the same dynamic. Okay. I thought so.
It's difficult to say. We have time. Let's get into the details tomorrow. It's late, and you must have been through a lot. Go back to the town and rest. I'll make arrangements.
It's just that Wildfire doesn't see him as an enemy.
I'm starting to get
But
nervous
Svarog
of
still
rest on
sees
this planet.
Wildfire as an enemy.
As for our Silvermane girl here, do you have time? I'd like to talk with you in private.
Oh, she don't like that. I'm interested. The story is like interesting. Why does March 7 still sound like Paimon? She does not anymore. It sounded so bad before. Okay, so there's a new tune as well. Specifically for... What is this? I did not mean to double click. Trailblaze level. So it's just experience points. Is there no way to back out of this? Okay, that was a bug. March. Increases defense. This game is so interesting. Sounding like Paimon can be considered an insult. Yeah, she sounds. Paimon is a bit annoying. I'm not gonna lie. March 7th is just Kiana from Honkai Impact. No. There's a massive ditziness to Kiana. March is so far seems a bit smarter than Kiana. No, that's not the right way to put it. Kiana's very smart. March seems a bit more how do I put it? Kiana can be ditzy at times. Kiana can be ditzy at times. March seems a bit more level-headed. Yeah, level-headed. I guess you could say Kiana's more level-headed in the later chapters, though. I don't know.
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Turn up the volume.
Batter up.
That's it. A guest with no manners, huh?
This song's just for you.
This should be enough.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
No, I'm just gonna use a basic attack.
I don't remember inviting you.
But we're gonna use this ability and then that ability.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all. Keep up with my tempo.
Let's make it quick.
I love her freaking voice actor, bro.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Rules are made to be broken.
Bro, you guys can't say her voice actor doesn't sound like a baddie.
You've outstayed your welcome.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
Turn up the volume.
They're probably on the opposite side, aren't they? Oh, no, they're up here. It's not gonna let me target. You Ishikawa? Yeah. I'm gonna just go ahead and
Truth
use
of life
this
and
on the
death,
other one.
Revealed in an instant, this sanctuary is but a vision. Break!
That one's down. It's gonna explode. Damage on him. Now we use this ability, but we're gonna primarily focus it on the center, even though... No, I can use it over here. You're the focus.
A gift from the stars.
It doesn't work the way that the lightning ability works.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all.
I really like this. The touch controls on this are just so good.
Who's the lucky one today?
I'm gonna just target center.
Keep up with my tempo.
Shovel attack!
Never heard of it.
Glacial Forest. So that's obviously for an ice character. The night stuff is probably for probably best on Bronya. How much do you need in order for a pull? Oh, that included the 2. Okay, that included the 2. So I need another 280. Save your currency for Celia's banner tomorrow? Yeah, that's a good point. I just really want, I just really want freaking Bronya. I really hope I can still get her on Celia's banner. I'll figure out how to build these characters later. Okay, so it starts picking up on giving us stuff for 200. So by the time I actually get to level 20, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff. This, I need to go and do that soon so I can get when does the full game come out? There's no release date at the moment, as Raina said. But whenever they do finally announce the release date for this game, yo, turn-based fans are gonna go nuts.
Oh, you must be Oleg's guests. Welcome to the Gerda Grand Hotel.
Grand Hotel.
Hey, that's not very polite.
It's fine. You aren't the first guest to have that reaction. A few hundred years ago, one ancestor of the Gerda family was ambitious and sought to build something big from nothing. Eventually, he actually did it. Have you seen that stylish Gerda Hotel? Strictly speaking, it's a branch of this Grand Hotel.
Oh, people with big dreams have big determination.
Oleg wants me to take good care of y'all. Here's the key. You'll be staying in our most spacious guest room.
What do you think? Should we go ahead
Her
and call it a
voice
day, or walk around a bit more first?
sounds kind of what's the word I want to use? I want to be kind of careful. No, I don't. She sounds like she's fucking bored but horny at the same time. She sounds bored and horny at the same time. Yes, she yes, she does. Like she's just been standing there her entire life. And she's just not getting any anymore. Like that's how she sounds. Borny.
Time to rest again. I hope there aren't any surprises this time. That Oleg, he seems sincere. What do you guys think?
You coughed so hard when I said horny. I know the result, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with that.
Don't you have something cool to say? Like, appearances can be deceiving?
I don't try to disagree. But if you ask for my opinion, it's better to be safe than sorry.
Fine. We'll keep our guards up. Our last hotel experience was eventful, to say the least.
One of us should keep watch tonight.
Keep watch? Are we space cowboys now? Guess this is the cosmic Wild West. Anyone else sleepy?
March looks the most awake. How about you set us a good example? Yeah,
Sure. I don't have much need for sleep.
I'll keep watch.
Branya, did you finish talking to Oleg? Hope he didn't make things difficult for you.
Not really. Though it wasn't the friendliest conversation. We didn't see eye to eye on everything. I've come to know a great deal in a short time. Doubt I'll be able to fall asleep tonight.
I doubt I'll be able to sleep either. Not that I don't trust you. It's just, you're a Silvermane Guard officer in the underground. There might be people looking to harm you.
I wouldn't be surprised if there are. The Silvermane Guards have a lot to make amends for down here. If someone had made a stand in the outset and explained the consequences to Madame Cocolia, forget it. It's meaningless to talk about it now. You don't need to worry about me. Oleg guaranteed that I wouldn't be harmed. He seemed like a man of his word. Go and rest.
God, this Bronya's so different. Cheap room. Ha! Damn, Oleg, you gave me the cheap room?
I lost her. My wish. Your so-called plan. What is the point of it all? Silence! She is my daughter. My only... She waits to be reunited with you. A new world.
Oh, what the hell?
That voice again. Such a strange dream.
Oh shit, this story has gotten so much better.
May as well go for a walk if I can't sleep.
See, this is what I mean. This is the MC's voice. This game has had more MC dialogue than the entirety of Genshin. So far, anyway. I do have a bunch of side missions I could be doing right now. Some of them even give me some good stuff.
Who goes there? Show yourself.
Damn, Branya.
Oh, it's you. Don't sneak up behind me next time. Lucky for you, I wasn't armed. No sleep for you either, huh?
I've been having nightmares recently. Yeah, explain it to her, because she's the one that knows Madame Cacolia the best.
I understand. The more that weighs on your mind, the more your fears become dreamscapes. Actually, seeing as there's no one around, can I ask you some things? This Stellaron you speak of, if you were to find it, how sure are you that you could stop the eternal freeze?
I'm gonna be honest.
Is he your leader? I feel he possesses a great stillness of mind in everything he does. You know, it was difficult for me to believe you. Some of the words you use are too alien for those that have lived their entire life in Belobog. As far as I was concerned, Madame Cacolia's order to arrest you sounded reasonable. But why didn't she issue it straight away? She must have realized something about you. Something I haven't yet been able to perceive for myself. It bothers me. What must have transpired to cause her such a drastic change? Still, orders are orders. It's not for soldiers to question their superiors.
I want to say it so bad. I want to say it so bad. Fuck it. There's no friendliness system in this game.
I don't need you to remind me. And I didn't have every confidence that I was doing the right thing. But the sense of duty to carry out an order is bound to prevail with me. In the past, overworld
That's a
soldiers
better
on the
result
front
than I
line
thought.
lost their lives in droves. And yet, the Fragmentum's advance would remain unaffected. Nevertheless, that was her reason for deploying all the Silvermane guards to the front line. The transport line for supplies in Geomarrow remained open, but the passage between the surface and the underground ceased. I approved of that decision. I never thought that the underworld would sink into such ruin without the Silvermane guards. Perhaps Mother was wrong. But how can I change her mind? I've tried, but she won't listen. I don't know how to get through to her.
You should become the Supreme Guardian. Because I know that's what actually happens.
You mean...
Well, not really. Dude, that's what's supposed to happen.
No, I shouldn't. That was a diabolical thought. The more I think about it, the more disoriented I get. Which in turn makes me think about it even more. I just want a better life for the people of Belobog.
Let's work together. Maybe we can make a change. It's treason then?
Maybe you're right.
In this version of the game, yes.
Right now, I just need more time to think. Walk with me. Let's forget our problems for a while.
Girl, you thirsty. Do I need to play third before this one for backstory? Not necessarily. There are some bits and pieces of the story.
I can't remember the last time I went for a walk like this. I never thought I'd...
There are bits and pieces of the Honkai Impact Third story that will make sense for you to play that first. But they're not crucial plot points to this game that would ruin your experience if you went into this first. So, yeah.
Take one through such a strange place, with someone I'd only just gotten to know. It's so quiet here. I'm not used to it. The quieter things are around you, the louder they are in your head. I'm surprised the vagrants in the Great Mine go after the mining teams. They must be desperate. Still, whatever their situation, a crime is a crime. How is the law supposed to find a balance between justice and compassion in the face of such complexity?
I really like the Bronya in this game.
I know. I'll go to Rivet Town and bring them back for you.
It's too dangerous to go alone. Get Oleg to send someone with you.
The rest of Wildfire has barely gotten any sleep the last few days. They should rest. They'd only be holding their eyelids open and slowing me down. Besides, didn't you say some of the miners were gravely injured? Lives are on the line.
Sounds like we arrived just in time.
Aren't you supposed to be sleeping? What are you doing out here? Up to no good, perhaps?
Damn, looked right at Bronya.
Neither of us could sleep. You can rescind your baseless accusations.
Walk somewhere else, then.
Damn.
Easy, Zila. Maybe they can help.
Damn. We're not helping anyone with a temper like that.
Hey, come on now. Zila's got a sharp tongue, but a soft heart. She didn't mean anything. Here's the situation. The clinic is packed full of people injured in the mines incident. Since you helped us resolve things, Zila and I have been busy caring for them. As you know, the underground is lacking resources to begin with. Add on the sudden nature of the incident, and it's no surprise that the clinic is almost out of medical supplies. We need to acquire more, somehow.
Bro, the lip sync is so good. I'm just remembering how bad it is in Genshin and... They've made a drastic change here.
The situation in other towns is even worse than ours. As the fragmentum spreads underground, more monsters go roaming around, causing trouble for all the towns. That means more vagrants in the mines. The town's resources have been
Later,
swallowed
Gabby.
up by
Thanks
the
for coming through.
To get anything now, people have to risk their lives.
Easy now, Zila. Anger isn't good for one's health. Zila and I actually aren't from here. We both come from an industrial town to the north. A few years ago, the Fragmentum began to seep into the town center. I used to manage an orphanage and clinic there. But after the Fragmentum corroded the area, I had no choice but to move here to Boulder Town. After all, I have to survive myself if I want to save more people.
Do you think they're using AI lip sync tech that Square Enix used for Final Fantasy VII Remake? It's possible. I don't think it's the same technology because Unreal Engine is what they use for Final Fantasy VII Remake. Unless that's some sort of AI tech that can be used across different platforms or different engines, then I don't think so. But it has to be something similar, right? Because there's no way they lip sync this entire thing themselves.
Go to a corroded town to collect some useful resources? I'm in. You want to come as well? But you look quite tired.
Hold up. I never said you could join us.
People's lives are at stake. Why wouldn't you want another person to help? Besides, I have some experience with the Fragmentums. I'm sure I will be of use.
Well, just don't slow me down.
Zila's lack of outright rejection means she approves of you. With you all accompanying her, my mind will be more at ease. Come, let me give you a list of materials we need. The place you're going to is called Rivet Town. Follow the path through the mountains to the north for a bit, and you'll arrive there. Let me think. I'm almost out of metal plates and bandages used for immobilizing broken bones. There's a market in the center of Rivet Town. Residents left behind piles of materials there when they evacuated. Please look for some there. Oh, also rubbing alcohol. I kept a bunch at the orphanage, since the kids often got into tussles. I didn't bring it with me when I left. Oh, I hope it's still intact.
Okay, so they changed it. You can't move around the scenes anymore. Maybe only on PC you can do that.
Lastly, painkillers. There should be a bunch stored in the old lab. Hopefully they haven't been destroyed by monsters. These should be enough to get by for a bit longer. Be careful, don't push yourselves too hard.
Metal plates and bandages, rubbing alcohol, and painkillers. Got it. Piece of cake. Let's go. If we leave now, we can still make it back before sundown. When it comes to helping injured people groaning in pain, the sooner the better.
If we hadn't happened to be passing by, were you really planning on going into the Fragmentum alone?
Of course. What's all the fuss about? I've done that loads of times.
So reckless. According to the rules of the Silvermane Guards, any expedition into the Fragmentum must have a squad of at least 4 members, as well as a communications officer.
Exactly. A rule of the Silvermane Guards. Don't apply your rules to us.
Damn. CBT doesn't come with a PC client? It does, but today I'm showing off the performance of the mobile version. The previous 2 streams that I've done for this game have been on PC. Let me go find a cough drop. This cough is actually kicking my ass. You're about to touch a pillow? You're about to go to sleep? Wait, are you off on Monday, Afro? Oh, this phone's actually starting to get a little hot. Yeah, it's starting to get a little hot. Been 2 hours though, so I think that's a reasonable time for it to start actually getting a little warm. You're about to... Oh, you're off? Oh, dope. Dope. Monday through Wednesday? Okay. But you work tonight, right? So... God, that looks so good. I have the materials in order to actually start ascending stuff. I just can't do it yet. I don't think I have any more of these, yeah. Invisible chairs. What are you talking about? You're off to sleep? Alright, bro. Thank you for coming through. I'll see you later. Enjoy your sleepy wapies. Your sleepity deepities. I've also noticed they got rid of a lot of the
This is Rivet Town.
dead
Everything
areas.
looks familiar. Let's go. And watch your step. I haven't been here in a long time. There are probably some monsters around.
They got rid of a lot of the dead areas and filled them up with a lot of stuff. Like, this is a new area.
Way over there. See that house on the hill? That's Natasha's old orphanage. After Oleg found me, he sent me there. I spent over half my childhood in that place.
Looks quite impressive.
Natasha said that the house was donated by some rich businessman. Whatever his business may have been, he must have been a good person. I miss those carefree days as a kid.
Huh.
What? Nothing to say?
No, it's just... this place seems familiar somehow. Never mind.
Weirdo. Look down there. See the mess that remains of those old stalls? That's Rivet Town's market. The supplies Natasha wants are probably there. Let's keep moving. Watch out for monsters.
Isn't this enjoyed better on PC? Yes, but I wanted to demonstrate how well the game ran on mobile for this stream. I've been playing it on PC for the past 2 streams, so I just wanted to kind of showcase how it runs on this, at least on the phone that I'm using, so that if people are interested in playing the mobile version, they at least know there's a device that can handle it. So yeah.
Careful. Enemies ahead. These aren't like vagrants. They won't...
Don't treat me like a new recruit. I'm all too familiar with the monsters of the Fragmentum. Let's get ready to fight.
Yeah.
Time to twirl! I don't remember inviting you.
Let's go. Take this!
Bruh. I'm getting so many relics now.
Restaurant?
The most famous restaurant in town. Natasha would bring the kids who behaved well here for a special meal.
So, did she ever bring you?
Do I seem like I was a goody two-shoes?
Oh.
Of course not.
Wow. Bitch, you got range.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
I'm sure there's a certain way to build the characters. I just gotta mess around with it a little bit more.
The facilities here seem to be in pretty good shape. Not like those of a place that has been abandoned for years.
Now that you mention it, it does seem a little... Could people still be living here? Impossible.
Svarog. It does definitely scream Svarog. Okay, so I've completely at least got her all kitted out for now. Primarily skilled for attack. You have defense stuff that I'd rather you not have. Is there a way to look at just her stats? Okay, cool. Yeah, she was already built for attack and HP. So adding additional stuff to her. You're definitely a defense unit because everything that has anything to do with ice has a defense stat. But I'm gonna give you attack for now just to fill the spots. Glacial. 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 So a 2-piece set and then a, oh, this is a 3-on-3. Okay. Just filling them up right now is better. Herta is offensive ice, yes, but I all the stat pieces except for the one that I had, the specific ice piece that I just attached to her, usually has a defense stat on it unless they have like various different relics. I don't know how the relic system really works just yet, so I'm just kind of just throwing stuff on top of units. Wait, what? What is that? Wheat wave revolver? Crit rate? Ah, I see. It is really just like Genshin. This is interesting.
Upgrade configured. There's a bunch of crates piled over there. Maybe we can find what we're looking for.
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl!
Let's make it quick.
Batter up! Clemency? Never heard of it.
The substats RNG too? Yeah, that's what I was looking at actually.
The time is now.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Oh no, it's Genshin all over again? I actually don't think it's going to be as severe as Genshin. Only because of just the nature of a turn-based RPG. I just don't really see this like being one of those situations where you have to grind. Maybe if you're trying to get those absolute crazy numbers. Oh, that's kind of cute. Those absolute like crazy bat nuts like damage numbers. But I could see you literally like just acquiring what your character needs and you'll be fine. Can 3 gigs of RAM run this? I don't know, but it kind of doesn't really matter because it's a beta build and it's going to change before it even reaches your hands in the first place, so. Of course, I don't have a key. This is crazy. Yeah, that's better for her. Attack HP hit res. Attack HP crit damage. Or crit rate. I'm gonna equip this. And then swap this out with my main. Okay, let's see how the enhancing works. If it works in my benefit or if I'm gonna take an I don't have any of the stuff I need in order to take advantage of that. Okay.
Upgrade configured.
Found your weakness.
Do you know who I am?
I laugh.
A diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours. Time to twirl. I won't break.
A guest with no manners, huh?
Let's go.
Time to twirl.
Yeah, he's still a crit master. What's up, Lumi? How you doing?
I don't remember inviting you.
Let's make it quick. Take this!
You must be honored to meet me.
Clemency?
There's no 5-star relics in the game yet? Do I have a chance for you to play TOF on global? Nah. I'm good. Especially with some of the games that I've seen is coming out. Tower Fantasy isn't even in the cards anymore. They don't have a chance of impressing me. They screwed that opportunity up. They don't need me. They got a bunch of people that are in love with the game that are going to be creating great content for it. So
It's better vision.
Time to twirl.
yo, that passive is nuts.
A gift from the stars.
No, don't.
Let's go.
Time to twirl.
That passive is nuts.
Poor you. Maybe you can keep it down.
Level 25, there's a relic domain, but there's no 5-star relics yet. They probably don't want what people were doing with Genshin to happen again here. Which was, we knew exactly what sets we should go for at the launch of the game. But I'm getting a feel for this, and it feels as if this game is a lot further along than I thought it was. This game is a lot further along than I thought it was. TOF got Holiest. Yeah, Holiest is going to lock this down. While, like, when Tower Fantasy was coming out, I felt like I could be the pillar of good content for that game. Because I understood what that game was. But the more that I just found stuff that I didn't like, I'm not going to get into a full rant about this. I'm not even going to talk bad about it anymore. It's just, the game's not for me. The game's not for me. There's a bunch of great content creators that'll handle that. There's a lot to explore here.
This will strengthen our position.
Holiest said he doesn't enjoy Tower Fantasy anymore. He's looking for something more to play. Damn. They lost Holiest? Oh, Jesus.
Time to twirl! Who's the lucky one today?
Take this!
You must be honored to meet me. It's gonna hurt. Time to twirl! I'm breaking!
Do I just... Is this going to be another one of the puzzles? Fuck you. No shot. I'm just gonna keep on pressing them until I figure it out. What phone do I play on? Seems like everything runs smoothly. Red Magic 7 Pro is what I'm using. I also have the Red Magic 7 Supernova, which is just like a small step down. This game, every game that I've been playing recently, Tower Fantasy, Genshin Impact, Honkai Impact. It must be expensive. Ha! Go look at that price and you tell me if it's expensive. Keep in mind, games, phones that usually have these kind of specs are usually over $1,000. Ooh.
Upgrade configured.
It's expensive in my country? Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not going to make it sound like the price point isn't expensive. It is expensive. It's just when compared to the other phones that you see in with this spec sheet, it's relatively cheap when you look at it that way. I don't want to make it sound like I got money I don't have.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all you.
Better buy PC then? I mean, every game's gonna run better on PC if there's a PC client. Damn. He said in one of his videos and even in Discord that he doesn't find the game fun anymore. Most people in his crew even quit before the... I literally tried to tell people that this game, the Tower Fantasy isn't going to be the game that they think it is. But people just wanted to condemn me for fucking saying that.
Everything is ordained by the stars.
I had tested the game for like 3 times. 3 different closed betas. Running into bugs, running into issues, running out of things to do. It just felt as if it was trying to be an MMO version of Genshin. And it just turned out to be a worse version of Genshin. That's all it was. And I'm not saying it's just a like smite. I'm pretty sure a lot of hard work went into making that game. But you can't make a game with the focus of it being better than the other game. You got to make a good game with the focus of it being making the best game you can possibly make with its own vision. That is how you make a great game. Genshin didn't become the game that it is by going, okay, we're gonna look at this game and try to beat that. They went for something completely different. Honkai Impact didn't become as good as it is by looking at another game and going, we need to be better than that. They made their own game. I can say the same thing about Aether Gazer, about Punishing Grey Raven. These games made their own games. So I can almost guarantee you every single time that you see a game try to be a Genshin killer or try to be a Punishing Grey Raven killer, you're going to see that game do very bad. Tower Fantasy is going to have an audience. I'm not going to pretend like it's just going to be a dead game. It's not. It's just not going to have the support of the content creators the way people think it will. At least not initially. In fact, I'm willing to pull up a trailer that actually looks really good. And it looks like the game is really in a good, like, they're starting to realize that they can't be a Genshin killer. And they're starting to focus on the things that make Tower Fantasy more of a strength. But it's a little too late because the game is programmed to be a Genshin killer. And it just doesn't work that way. Not surprising, as someone who got into the closed beta, the world just felt dead to me as I continued playing it. Yes. Yes, I've been trying to tell people that. I literally got shitted on for just voicing the honest truth about the game. I literally got shitted on for just being honest. Tower Fantasy felt hella fun to me. Hey, more power to you. If you enjoyed it, then yo, enjoy it. But it's not. Yeah. Sorry to off topic the stream for the Twitter post. Foreign marketing. I saw they were hiring Unity client development, maybe for PGR PC client. Probably for both. Probably they said something about entertaining the thought of a PC client like early on when PGR was just starting to release.
Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these
but they just haven't showed anything related to that ever since. And now
Clemency?
It might be very possible that they're trying to release PC versions for both games. That'd be good. That'd be good.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is...
How does Star Rail perform on lower end devices? In beta form, I don't recommend it. I don't recommend it on lower end devices. This is a high end device. I consider it a high end device. It has the highest chip, highest available chip at the moment. So yeah, I consider it a high end device. And it still gets like really, really warm. Kodla was playing it on an iPhone. It got really hot after an hour. I don't really know. I'm tired of feeling more rewarding to explore, but a bit more dead feeling than Genshin for sure. As long as you're able to realize, okay, I want to make sure I'm very clear about this. I do not want people to misunderstand my words. Tower Fantasy has an audience. There are going to be people that enjoy that game and find enjoyment when playing it. But for the most part, as a general, generally speaking, I'm looking from the perspective of an average player and a content creator. So I have two different ways to consider when to dive my perspective into when I'm playing these games. As your average person who doesn't really play Genshin Impact and you're just looking for a new game to play, you're gonna enjoy Tower Fantasy. It's gonna be a fun game. I can say that about a lot of games that I consider bad. But as a content creator, when you're constantly trying to look for something enjoyable, when you're constantly trying to create content on something, Tower Fantasy is not a good game. You could probably cook eggs on your lower end phone. Hey man, don't bash lower end phones. There's some people that stick to their phones for a very long time.
Who's the lucky one today?
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Hey, if you think that, then cool. But as you can see by one of the most dedicated content creators quitting, if everything that people are saying is true about Holiest not being interested in the game anymore and not finding it fun, that's proof in the pudding right there, bro. So, I mean, hey, more power to you if you think that. Maybe you should consider being a content creator if you can do that. If you think that you can cover that game extensively. I don't feel the same way. And that's okay. He only said CN feels dead to him? Bro, it's the same game. When it comes out in global, he's gonna have to do the same gameplay loop. He's gonna have to do the same things that he did in CN. You can't say one version of the game is trash and the other one is or is not fun to you, and the other one is. It's the same game. It just has a different language. It's the same game. What's up, Charb? How you doing, bro? Okay, I think I've investigated enough. I don't really see anything else that I could investigate. Multiplayer aspects feel dead to him, which is most of the game. Yeah. This sounds about right. I'm gonna stop talking about it because there's a lot of people that just get angry when I talk about this. So everyone knows how I feel about Tower Fantasy. So
Darn. How could they all be empty? Now even the monsters are gathering supplies?
The monsters of the Fragmentum don't need any materials we humans use. And if they did take anything, this place would look much messier.
You mean that someone else got here and took everything before us?
It's just a guess, but there are also some footprints on the ground here.
The scent of dirt is still fresh. They can't have come too long before us.
I understand, Cordzo. I'm not angry or anything. I'm just I literally received a lot of flack when I started voicing these same opinions when Tower Fantasy was just releasing. And a lot of people defended this game to all hell. Those same people don't play the game anymore. And it's almost like I was talking to a wall. And I got shitted on for months until they finally either saw the same thing or they just quit the game and found something else. I'm just trying to avoid any of the bullshit that's going to come from the community that does end up enjoying the game. Because I do understand the power of my voice when I speak up on this stuff. Whether it's Honkai, whether it's Genshin, whether it's Wuthering Waves. If I say anything is trash, The people that, regardless if they have played it or not, the people that are going to white knight that game is going to white knight it regardless. And I just don't want to be within the range of the people playing tower fantasy blindly and just white knighting the shit out of it. It was incredibly annoying for months.
Let's go then. We need to find something, even if we have to search every corner of this market.
Video's doing okay, but it's not doing as well as I thought it was gonna do. Okay. Look for missing pieces like in a square. Why can't I use the thing that I was using in the last? Is there like a way to equip it or something? It's sad that people are like that. Yeah. Can't do anything about it, man. You can this is gonna sound so asshole-ish the way that I'm about to say this, but it is the only way that I know how to say it. You can try to lead the sheep out of danger, but if they're too brain dead to realize that you're trying to lead them out of danger, and they rather walk into danger instead, then all you can do is just watch them leap into danger. There's nothing you can do about it, man. As I'm becoming more experienced in content creation, I'm starting to understand where I want to place my voice, when I want to speak about something, and how I want to speak on it. So instead of trying to tell people games are trash, I've completely stopped doing that. Completely stopped doing it. I only talk about the games that I enjoy now. I have about 7 videos that I just refuse to upload because they're going to be taken one of 2 ways. One way will be I'm talking about it negatively because it's going to make me money. 2, I'm just hating just to hate. And I just rather upload stuff that I enjoy and show you guys some of the dopest shit I can find. That way, when I talk about something, it's from a place of authenticity. And when you guys try it yourself, whether you enjoy it the same way I do or not, you guys know that the content that I produced was 100% how I actually feel. So all the negative videos that I was making before, I just don't want to upload anymore. It's just not worth the bullshit comments from the morons of the communities. And I say that in the nicest way I possibly can, because that's exactly what they are, the morons of the communities. And no, I'm not saying people can disagreeing with me as it makes you a moron. That is not what I'm saying. When you blindly follow something, when you haven't played it yourself and you blindly follow something, assuming that I'm just hating, and then you play it yourself and you start to see it yourself, you're obviously the moron I'm talking about. You can't defend something without knowing anything about it or playing it yourself. We're missing supplies on Market Square. How am I supposed to find any freaking... Can I go in here now? No. Oh shit! Where did that kid come from?
Eric.
Was that kid always there? Yo, that mofo scared the crap out of me. You guys saw him. I didn't see him. Besides, shit like that, I like it. Hey, there's nothing wrong with you liking it. That's definitely not where I'm going with it, if that's where what you're saying. I'm simply saying that anyone that has not played a game, I'm gonna use a completely different game as an example. If you have seen Tower Fantasy, Honkai Star Rail, right? And the immediate thing is you're going to defend it or hate on it without actually playing it. Oh, okay, you get it. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, okay, you get it. Cool. I always gotta make sure my words are being understood because I'm very blunt with some of the things that I say. And sometimes it comes off very wrong. What are your thoughts about Honkai Star Rail so far? I'm an old school turn-based gaming. I'm an old school turn-based gaming enjoyer. I've played Final Fantasy VII, Final Fantasy VIII, Legend of Dragoon, you name it. Lost Odyssey. This game makes me so happy, bro. That people have not forgotten what narrative is all about. This is a very old school game. It has auto in it, yeah, sure. But I fucking love this. This is going to be a game that I enjoy so very much.
Hey, Brat! How could you come here by yourself? Oh, don't you know how dangerous this place is?
Zila! You aren't the boss of me. I can go wherever I want. It's none of your beeswax.
I'll smack the shit out of this kid.
Them all here. Not bad, kid. But if we didn't take care of those monsters, what were you planning to do? Just stay here, shaking in your boots?
Who asked you to do anything? I was just about to escape. I didn't need your help at all.
Still stubborn, huh? Then tell me, how exactly were you gonna get those big metal plates out of here past those monsters?
There's always a way.
That's enough. He's just a kid. Yeah, he's just a moronic kid. Just a moronic little shit.
Let him fool you. Everyone in the underworld knows that this brat is a no-good thief. If I remember correctly, even the clothes you're wearing came off another kid's back.
Damn.
About that.
Tell us, what do you even want metal plates and gauze bandages for? We need them to save people.
200.
What?
200 shield?
Are you kidding me? You want to negotiate?
I just smack the shit out of him and take his stuff. No cap. I just smack the shit out of this kid and just take the stuff. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, maybe he has a reason. Maybe he has a reason. I'm gonna give him a chance. Maybe he has a reason. That's so cruel, bro. No, fuck this kid. I'm trying to save people, and he's holding the materials I need to save people, and he wants money. Fuck this kid. Someone said something about having birds of red, and I saw it, but I didn't answer. Hold on. I don't see it anymore. Oh, and I'm honestly super excited about having Birds Red release. Yeah, me too, but I just don't know when it is. What a ripoff. Let's see what happens.
It's just 200. But I never bring my coin purse with me on a mission.
You
You're actually planning to give this
stupid
little money? I'm telling you, this is his same old trick.
No! Not this time. I really need money.
Okay.
My daddy.
Okay. I knew they had to have a reason.
Your dad again as an excuse. If he knew about this, you'd be in big trouble.
Okay. Okay.
No.
Zila, that's enough.
Oh, did you see Zila's face?
Right? Here. You can have this.
What's this?
This is a medal given to me by the architects. See that blue stone in the middle? That's a geomarrow crystal of the highest purity. You need money for your family, right? Take this and show it to a knowledgeable buyer, and they'll instantly know how valuable it is.
Thank you.
But you'll have to promise me one thing. You'll never steal other people's things again. Promise?
I promise. I'll never steal things again.
God.
It's a deal.
Okay.
If you go back on your promise, I'm going to bring my Silvermane guards with me and catch you myself. Here.
That's actually scary to a
Take the
kid
medal
like
and go
that.
back to the town. We already took care of any threat on the way. You'll be safe.
Thank you. Whoever you are, you guys can take all of these things. You guys need to be careful too. There seems to be something real scary in that house up on the hill. Oh, right. The road across from the
This
market
game is so
blocked.
good, bro.
If you want to go further, you'll have to go to the shopping street.
Got it. Thanks for the tip.
That object was pretty important to you, right? Are you sure you're okay just giving it to Eric like that?
If it will make him change his ways, it's more than worth it.
What if he doesn't?
From a young age, my mother taught me to be forgiving and to preserve the goodwill in people's hearts. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. I must give him a chance.
That's going to be what changes Celia's perspective of her. Yep, there it is.
I don't really get what you just said. Anyway, we should get moving.
Yep.
Eric said that we need to take the shopping street to go any further. I think I still remember where it is. This way.
I know you guys saw Celia's face when she was giving that the medal to him. She was like, "Are you stupid, girl?" Like,
This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at
ooh,
the end.
there's more enemies up here? Okay,
These
cool.
shops and signs. Why do I feel like I've seen them before? But when?
Step aside. I have no
Hey,
interest in stoking conflict.
Daniel, thank you for coming through. I hope you enjoy the stream. I'm a little bit more raw than those two. A lot more uncut. So if you're okay with that, hopefully you enjoy the stream. Welcome to the channel. And yeah, thanks for checking me out. Julie's just reevaluating her sexuality. Why is Celia and Branya change roles in this game? I don't think they changed roles. Branya's very not emotionless, but she doesn't convey her emotions too well. because of her trauma in Honkai. Seele is so timid in Honkai Impact 3rd. In this game, it almost feels like we're not looking at the normal Seele, we're looking at Veliona. And as for Bronya, I don't feel like this is Bronya. It just has the coding of Bronya. So I feel like I'm looking at brand new characters here. And it's just so good. It's so refreshing. Bro, you'll love the story from here. Just don't skip or go slow. You'll love the interactions between... I played the last beta, so I've seen a lot of interactions between them, but all the new stuff I can't wait to see.
Time to twirl!
I love that freaking passive, bro.
Who's the lucky one today? Time to twirl!
That passive is so broken.
Take this.
That passive is so broken, dude. Is there anything around this corner? Because I'm just trying to thrive. Okay, cool. Can I just... Okay, it's going to tell me exactly what the pattern is. Red, white, white, red. I'm an idiot. I kept trying to change to Asta and I was already Asta. Just think about how broken it would be if you combine that with the passive Himiko's passive and Bronya, who buffs freaking everyone in the party. Oh, you're on mobile? I thought this was a PC. Nah, I'm playing on mobile today because I just want to show off how good this game can run on mobile devices. And so, like, it still needs some optimization. Don't get me wrong, but it's running really well. A lot of games feel like I'm playing on a toaster.
The orphanage is up this way.
By this point, it's been 3 hours on this
thing.
thing.
Place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
These stairs, they seem to have become more narrow.
Wow. You could have gave me that extra 10 points. Okay, so this one's the one she currently has on. Oh, shit. Sorry, I was reading. Sorry, guys. Hey. Oh, please say all day. I wish I could stream all day. I don't know how long I'll be streaming.
Almost there.
Hopefully it'll still be long.
I didn't expect this
We'll
place
see.
to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum, maybe we wouldn't have had to take off and leave our homes behind.
It's happening. It's happening. Okay, is this where I'm gonna fight Svarog?
We made it! It's been so long, but this place hasn't changed one bit. It looks like there's a lot of stuff piled outside. Let's go see if there's any rubbing alcohol for Nat.
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have materials in them, are you sure they are still usable?
Do you think undergrounders care about expiration dates? Even having any supplies is a miracle in itself.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
No. Empty. How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you!
That's a big one. It looks tough.
I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Oh, that's right. So it doesn't have an element until after it does its boost. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. This will give me an attack buff. Go ahead and boost. Okay, cool. So
Clemency? Never heard of it.
A guest with no manners, huh? Who's the lucky one today?
oh, you froze her. Damn, I was just about to use her ability too.
It's gonna hurt.
Step aside. I have the times now.
Great, I didn't need to use it.
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars. Give these trailblazers your blessing.
Time to twirl! Ever see a diamond this big? Oh, it's all yours!
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision. Great!
Rules are made to be broken.
You're out!
I leveled up my characters pretty well. I think I'm building them pretty okay too.
That was it?
Well, it was 3 against 1.
Nah, I could have taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess.
Yeah, she's from...
Wait, unless... before that...
Yep.
Yes, it's a possibility. that would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure.
Yeah, she's from the orphanage here. Wasn't Branya and Seele from an orphanage in Honkai Impact 3 as well? Are they keeping that that same story plot point in this game too? Am I remembering correctly? Okay, yeah. Okay.
What's up here? Some kind of toy?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I could not wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish.
Did she say that to her directly?
Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though?
Yeah, this dynamic is gonna get so good. I can't imagine how well it's going to be, after this point. After the story in the beta.
Here. I hope my memory is right. It's... yes, we found it! Great, and it's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles.
They've all expired.
What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Could it be?
Yes. I remember now.
Later, fast boy. Thanks for coming through.
To live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry.
Wow. Nicolia must have done something to make you forget.
No. Mother would never do that to me. There's
Nah.
no way she would.
I bet you that's what happened.
Architects said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades.
Sorry, I like this image.
During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one
Alright,
child
Bombfrost. Thanks for
deemed
coming through, brother.
worthy will be
I'll see you next time.
I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this?
Love
Could she have
you.
been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Sela. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem.
Oh, I love this.
I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Branya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh?
I got her with her mouth open. I didn't want that.
How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? Unlike you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in...
I love this, man. See, all of this...
Let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
I love the MC's voice, bro.
What's that sound?
Every single time. They did this right, man. Every single time the MC's thinking to herself, they give her her own voice. I love it. So that completely removes the self-insert bullshit. Is she playing a game on her phone? Was that really a thing?
Oh, it's here. We
Oh, it's Clara.
Don't mention it, Clara.
Clara. Her idol animation. Hold on. I want to see. I want to see this again. How long does it take? There we go. Wow. He's a gamer.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected.
Not necessarily.
Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
Deactivating active defense mode.
You should leave.
I'm looking for medicine to help the injured.
Oh, I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you.
Is it me or has her lolly voice still weakness of English? I think her voice is good. It makes sense. Like, it makes sense for her character. Not just her visual character, but her personality as well.
Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine.
God, the emotions in the faces too.
Besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire.
Why does Svarog want to get involved in the incident in the mines? I feel like that's more of a better
He heard
question.
that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines.
I'm sorry, I'm getting all these pictures because I'm yeah. It's I want to use them later.
Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe.
Overground is already unsafe. Does he know about Cocolia? Does he already know? She sounds a little hoarse. Maybe fix up a little bit more better. I feel like it's perfect, man. I really do.
No, there can't be. Mr. Svarog is healthy. His system is always being maintained. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
Have I tried the other languages? You could try to compare it. I haven't tried it for her. Mainly because for the average player, it's either gonna be between Japanese and English, and the people playing English are playing English because they don't really want to read, and I'm one of those people. People playing for Japanese like the sound of the voiceovers better. I feel like even though I'm doing this out of laziness and I don't want to read, I'm discovering that the English voiceovers are really good because I'm not paying attention to the Japanese voiceovers. We can try Korean, we can try Japanese, but ultimately I'm always going to go back to this language. So that's why I feel like it's no point in going back and forth between the other languages.
No, it's not like that.
But we can do it just for the sake of the
I
stream.
wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out.
She's so freaking pure. It's crazy.
Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Seela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
I love this. Okay, we can do this just for the sake of the stream. I personally am cool with the English voiceovers, but just because you guys want to hear the other voices, we can. Okay, let's see Japanese. Let's go report back to Natasha in Boulder Town. If we make it before sunset. 18. What did I just unlock that made? Select Trailblazer, select Eldion. Oh, I've already done this once. I don't know why it gave me that tutorial after I've done it before. Claim. Treasure. Is there a way in the characters screen, just like in there's no voiceovers, are there? It doesn't look like there is. Details, more stats. Yeah, there's no way to do this here. Wait, can I just open this up? Oh, what the heck is that? How do I get down there? I want to fight it. These are new enemies. Not new, but they weren't here before. These aren't the same type of enemies that were here previously. Naked foot? That's sexy. That's why no shoes? Oh god, here we go. God, that passive is so broken. It's so broken, it's ridiculous. The bravery to say it too, dead. I didn't care. I didn't care. Okay, this key is somewhere around here. I killed these guys earlier, and there's nothing back here. So what was the point in having them there? Wait, what? You guys are funny, man. Broken. Broken. I'm probably never gonna remove her from my team. Ever. Oh, she doesn't have Japanese voiceovers yet. Or the voiceovers aren't in the mobile version. No, it's a bug? Okay. You're getting tired, so you're gonna head to sleep. Hey, thank you for coming through. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you soon. And yeah, take care. Enjoy your sleepy weepy. Yeah, the music in this game is fantastic. So no news for Aether Gazer Glover version? Nothing that I can share. You can take that as you will. Kind of scared me, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, that was cute. That was cute. I think I like the English voice a little bit better. Never mind. That sounded like an ada, but not really an a.
何見てるの？痛くしてあげる。
どけ。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
Oh, you ran away, didn't you?
避けてね。
I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Just that one voice line for her. Just the one voice line. Oh shit.
Imada. 誘った覚えはないけど。はい。即戦即決でいこう。くるくるっと。えい。ルールは破るためにある。
God. The JP voice actor for her? What is that? Yui Ishikawa?
争いに意味はない。生死虚実、一年のマナリ、同点剣剣、超無一角。
So far, it's doing. How's the mobile version compared to PC so far? So far, it's doing well. It's been. Let me pull up the FPS counter just to see. This is after 3 hours and 38 minutes. Running pretty well.
星の祝福をあなたに。壊れないよ。私に出会ったことを感謝して痛くしてあげる。
どけ。騒ぎを起こしたくはない。
ラッキースターは誰かな？くるくるっと。すべては星々の選択。星の秘密を求める鍵よ。開拓者たちに真なる祝福を。始めようか。くらえ。
It's an ice attack, but I'm still gonna do it.
私が誰だか知ってるの？こんな大きなダイヤモンド見たことないでしょ。あげるね。 誘った覚えはないけど、避けてね。即戦即決でいこう。あんたの番だよ。何見てるの？ふん。ルールは破るためにある。
God, that made the MCs kind of strong with their ult. Damn. Interdimensional leaf. I'm an idiot. I keep thinking to press something else, but I'm pressing the defense. No, I don't need a double defense for him, even though that's a better piece. So I gave her defense pieces, but maybe she's more effective with the attacker pieces. You know what? This might actually balance it out if I have... Okay, hold on. No, I'm starting to understand why I should leave this alone. Wait, what is my current piece do? Okay, yeah. Oh, it's on Dan. Okay, that makes sense. Crit rate piece? Yeah, this is definitely just like Genshin Impact as far as these pieces go. Key of Inspiration. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of missed the English voiceovers too. We're gonna try Korean next. We're just gonna get cycled through these voices because I legit just want to get back to English. Oh, you gotta go up here in order to... This should be less intensive than Genshin, right? Well, it's a relatively newer game. So in its final form, maybe they might optimize it well enough so that it is lighter than Genshin, but I can see it being just as demanding as far as the graphics and stuff go. There's a lot more technologies that go into this game specifically. That might balance it out a little bit. But who knows? Oh, it broke again. The voices broke. Does that happen every single time I change the voices? Because then if that's the case, I'm just going back to English. Let me see if it fixes when I go back to English. If not, then we're just going to reset it and we're going to stick to English. Voiceover might need to download again? Oh, that's so lame. I understand.
Clemency? Never heard of it.
It does need to download each one of the voices. Got it. Yeah, we're sticking with English.
Time to twirl!
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Time to twirl! Look out!
Step aside. I have no interest in stoking conflict.
Time to twirl! I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Time to twirl!
God, man.
Batter up!
I love it. Time to twirl is so broken. Yes, it is. It is very broken. I don't care what it says. We'll go do all the side missions when I'm like off stream. Vicky Natasha.
Nat, we're back.
That's our Zila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies?
Yes, I did.
Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room?
There's some with Clara.
Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
I nearly forgotten about those two.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
That's not what it means.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Finally. Finally, a healer on my team. Holy crap. Do I have anything that increases the skill points? Yes, I do. And of course, it's the most, it's the more, the rarer piece. I'm just gonna throw stuff on her for now. I'm just gonna throw stuff on her. We're good. It's fine.
Huh? Tired already?
Aren't you? We didn't get any rest last night.
You're gonna have to step it up, you know. My record is 6 days, no shut-eye.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, they're finally back!
Sorry for the unannounced disappearance.
That's nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Kokolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian. All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is. But I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
You're right. Let's go take him down.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Why are you so rational? I just
Both
want to
your
take him down.
approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice.
Oh, geez.
I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. What about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
Oh, the underworld is still a part of
Thanks,
Belobog.
Raina.
If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Very different from the last one.
An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay.
Wait, how did he know about
Let's
that?
go. I've arranged for a guide to take you to Svarog.
Did anyone tell him about that? Successor to the guardianship? It's like he just randomly knew that. I think that's a leftover line from the previous story. You think it's worth it to upgrade to the Red Magic 7 Pro if you already have the 6S Pro? What chip does that one have? Red Magic 6S Pro. Because my initial answer is gonna be no. Let me see. 888 plus? No, you don't need to upgrade. You're perfectly fine with what you have. This has the Snapdragon 8 Gen 1, which is just a step ahead. With how much these phones cost, it doesn't make any sense for you to go from a chip that can manage damn near everything that this plays, just for the small upgrade. And plus, you'd be losing your 165 hertz screen for a 120 hertz screen. So, I think you're good with what you have. It doesn't make any sense. Although I like Genshin's story and some of the gameplay, I think this is more of a traditional turn-based RPG. Facts. And I think that's why most people will like it too. Because of how traditional this is. You're not coming?
Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time now. Accompanying you would only lead to misunderstandings.
Facts.
We'll
Okay.
be nearby, awaiting orders. If things go south, we'll be there in no time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends the rest of the way.
I'm on it, boss.
What? Level 19. All right, we're almost at 4 hours. I think I'm gonna call it here, and I'm just gonna go live again tonight and continue the story. Thank you guys for coming through and enjoying this with me. I'm gonna do some side quests and just relax off stream. If you enjoyed, if you're new here, please like and comment with your thoughts and opinions, as well as subscribe to show support for the growth of this channel. Share it with as many people as possible. Yeah, Ryu, sorry. Yeah. I'm gonna go relax. You guys have a wonderful day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. Love you guys, and I will see you all again very soon. Peace out, family.